Lies with eyes rhymes with nice. Oh my god, Tim. Yeah, lies with eyes. His name is Dr. Lupus Chug Dog. Bang! No sickles, but I don't know. And James Charles. Oh, bang! Let me go. Do. Memory go. Magic gold. Oh. Make it go, oh. Make it go, oh. Bye. Make it go, oh. Woo, yeah. Oh! It wouldn't bait. It was so feisty, bro. Oh, jeez, the baiting drops. I almost fell smack into a door. Volleyball. Oh! Yeah, let's jump over them instead of on. I'll play this. Dude. He's gonna go crazy. Make it go. Woo! Yeah. Make it go. Wow! Oh! Oh! Yeah, you suck. Make it go. Oh! Oh! You suck. Fine. You suck. Oh, you suck. Oh, give me a minute, guys. Make it go. Down. Make it go. Oh, down. Loud. Oh my god. Oh. Make it go low. The Lord. You're checking out your legal problems.
Hello.
Hello. I'm in a Deathrun right now.
Alright.
Oof. Ah, no, I've got to crouch. No. Oh, done. Okay, I'm in the easiest default Deathrun. Whee!
This is my first game of the day, so
It's my 13th game of the day, basically, because I've been playing since about like 9 AM.
alright.
Alright, I'll leave creative and I'll invite you to be a party. I mean, lobby party or something. Oops.
So you're live right now?
Yeah, I'm live.
Nice. How many watchers do you get?
I'm just trying to figure out how to invite you, brother, cause...
I'm gonna invite you.
Okay. I'm in the lobby right now. Join. I'm just joining an AR party right now. There we go, peeps. Right. So, before we do the 1v1, I've got to
Let's go.
Okay, so, loading the camera. Alright, so let me just
start a
put
map.
a map up. I'm just gonna put a map up because can't get out of the pool. There we go. Oh, it's already here.
Wait. Diesel Deathrun. What?
Okay, peeps. Let's go. Why am I in the air? Pretty
I don't
weird.
know.
Right, let's go. So this is a 50 level default that one.
Alright.
And we're having a race right now to see who can beat it. It's incredibly easy, but some of the levels are extremely hard.
How many levels is it?
50.
Alright. Thanks.
Can't beat the track if you're right in front of me. Oh, damn it.
Shit.
I almost died. Oof. Get in my way, buddy. Ooh! No, brother! She's in my way, bro! You don't bait chops like that. You go like...
Oh, wait.
What the hell are you doing, bro? It's level 15. Whee! Whee! Oh, my head there, guys. Keep going, guys. Impulse grenade. Try and get it slow. Woo! Woo! We're through. Oh, I almost ran smack into the trap. Alright, here we go, bro. We're here. We're here again. We have another impulse grenade level that I can't actually pick up. No, boy, you're in my way! Are you kidding me, brother? Oh my god! How did I make that? Okay, boy, don't get in my way. Because I am set to win.
Alright.
Oh, we gotta do. Whoa! Oh, see ya later. Okay, bro, back at level 20. Fight!
But can we do 1v1 build fights? Because I don't like this.
After this Deathrun.
Jeez.
Oh no, I'm not supposed to do that. Oh no!
I don't think I've got enough of time.
We'll have as much time as you don't. You have infinite time.
Oh.
Oh my god, skip this. Woo!
I'm not gonna do this. I don't gonna do this Deathrun. I'm gonna go back to hub and go 1v1 start a 1v1. If you wanna join, you can join.
Alright, I'm gonna leave as well. Hey, what am I doing? What are you putting up?
I need to do something.
I can see inside your body right now. Wait, what one is this? Oh no, Sonic's ID. Okay, bro.
Don't kill at spawns, alright?
Alright. No miniguns, no peanuts, no boomballs.
Alright. First game of the day. Let's go. Good luck.
Okay.
Oh wait, my sensitivity. It's not good. Don't kill me. Yes. Yes, it's good.
Oh no!
Alright, combat. GG. How many watches do you got? Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice aim assist.
You're gonna be in trouble once I come off here on my powerful shotgun. What are you doing all the way down there, bro? Ah, no!
I'm playing smart, brother. Don't you know what I mean?
No heals, no heals. How are you not dead yet?
Fucking aim
Wait, no,
assist,
you don't, no, not a heal, bro. Whoa, are you cheating and healing? You can't heal!
Sorry. Oh, alright. I'm dropping my heal.
Oh my
yes, I dropped my
god,
slur.
bro.
Sorry. I didn't understand. No, don't shooting me down.
What the hell are you doing down there?
I'm playing smarter.
That's not camping, that's just camping. Not, wait.
No, that's not camping.
Dude, that up there. I'm not playing if you're gonna be like this. You can't just camp everywhere. Yo!
GG. I thought you were a pro. Oh, so rage quitting. Alright. So you go.
Let's try again with the Deathrun peeps.
Oh, dan komt die noob ook weer. Hello noob, so you're rage quitting, huh? So I can kick you too.
Oh my god, it's literally gone up. Then I'm just gonna sit here and read my books. Like, I'm gonna sit here and read the Philosopher's Stone because my parents are nagging on me about reading, so it's just I'm gonna read it out loud to you guys. Chapter 1, The Boy Who Lived. Mr. and Mrs. Dursley at number 4 Pivot Drive are proud to say they were perfectly normal, thank you very much. They were the last people you'd expect to be involved in anything strange or mysterious, because they just didn't hold with such nonsense. Mr. Dursley was the director of a film called Grunnings, which made drills. He was a big, beefy man with hardly any neck, although he did have a very large moustache. Mrs. Dursley was thin and blonde and had nearly twice the usual amount of neck. She became very useful as she spent some of her time crying over garden offensive, spying on the neighbours. Dursley had a small son called Dudley, and in her opinion there was no finer boy anywhere. The Dursleys had everything they wanted. They also had a secret, and their greatest fear was that somebody would discover it. They didn't think they could bear if anyone found out about the Potters. Mrs. Potter was Mrs. Dursley's sister, but they hadn't met for several years. In fact, Mrs. Dursley pretended she didn't have a sister, because her sister and her good-for-nothing husband were as un-Dursleyish as it's possible to be. The Dursleys shuddered to think what the neighbours would say if the Potters arrived in the street. The Dursleys knew that the Potters had a small son too, but had never, ever even seen him. The boy was another good reason for keeping the Potters away. They didn't want Dudley mixing with a child like that. When Mr. and Mrs. Dursley woke up on a dull grey Tuesday, our story starts. There was nothing about the cloudy sky outside to suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening all over the country. Mr. Dursley hummed as he picked out his most boring type of work, and Mrs. Dursley gossiped away happily as she wrestled a screaming Dudley into his high chair. None of them noticed a large, tawny owl flutter past the window. At 8:30, Mr. Dursley picked up his briefcase, pecked Mrs. Dursley on the cheek, and tried to kiss Dudley goodbye, but missed. Because Dudley was now having a tension with throwing his cereals at the walls. Little tyke, chortled Mr. Dursley as he left the house. He got into his car and backed out of Number 4's drive. He was on the corner of a street that he noticed the first sign of something peculiar. A cat reading a map. For a second, Mr. Dursley didn't realise what he'd seen. Then he jerked his head around to look again. There was a tabby cat standing on a corner of Pivot Drive, but there wasn't a map in sight. What could he have been thinking of? It must have been a trick of the light. Mr. Dursley blinked and stared at the cat. It stared back. As Mr. Dursley drove around the corner and up the road, he watched the cat in his mirror. He was now reading the sign that said Pivot Drive. No looking at the sign. Cats couldn't read maps or signs. Mr. Dursley gave himself a little shake and he put the cat out of his mind. As he drove towards town, he thought of nothing except a large order of jewels was open to get that day. But on the edge of town, Jules was driven out of his mind by something else. As he started in the usual morning traffic jam, he couldn't have noticed that there seemed to be a lot of strange people about. People in cloaks. Mr. Dursley couldn't bear people dressed in funny clothes. The get-up you saw on young people. He supposed it was some stupid new fashion. He drummed his fingers on the steering wheel, and his eyes fell on the hood of those windows standing quite close by. They were whispering excitedly together. Mr. Dursley was enraged to see that a couple of them weren't young at all. Why that man had to be older than he was, and wearing an emerald green cloak. The nerve of him. But it struck Mr. Dursley this was probably some silly stunt. These people were obviously collecting for something. Yes, that would be it. The traffic moved on, and a few minutes later, Mr. Dursley arrived in the Grunnings car park, his mind back on drills. Mr. Dursley always sat with his back to the window of his office on the 9th floor. If he hadn't, he might have found it harder to concentrate on drills that morning. He didn't see the owl swooping past in broad daylight. The people down in the street did. They pointed and gazed, open mouths, as owl after owl sped overhead. Most of them had never seen an owl, even at night time. Mr. Dursley, however, had a perfectly normal owl-free morning. He yelled at 5 different people, he made several important telephone calls, and shouted a bit more. He was in a very good mood until lunchtime, when he thought he'd stretch his legs and walk across the board to find himself a bump from the baker's opposite. He'd forgot all about the people in clothes until he passed the group of them next to the baker's. He eyed them angrily as he passed. He didn't know why, but it made him uneasy. They started whispering excitedly too, when he couldn't see a single collecting tin. He was on his way back past them, touching a large donut in a bag, that he caught a few words of what they were saying. The potter, that's right, that's what I heard. He's the son Harry. Mr. Dursley stopped dead. Fear flooded him. He looked back at the whisperers as if he wanted to say something to them, but thought better of it. He dashed back across the road, hurried up to his office, snapped at his secretary not to disturb him, seized his telephone, and had almost finished dialing his home number when he changed his mind. He put the receiver back down and stroked his moustache, thinking, no, he was being stupid. Potter wasn't such an unusual name. He was sure there were lots of people called Potter or Addison called Harry. Come to think of it, he wasn't even sure his nephew was called Harry. He'd never even seen the boy. It might have been Harvey or Harold. There was my brother and Mrs. Dursley. She always got so upset at any mention of her sister. He didn't blame her. He'd had a sister like that, but all the same, those people in cloaks. It made it a lot harder to concentrate on drills that afternoon, and when he left the building at 5 o'clock, he was still so worried that he walked straight into someone just outside the door. Sorry, he grunted to the tiny-eyed man, stumbled and almost fell. It was a few seconds before Mr. Dursley realised that the man was wearing a violet cloak. He didn't seem at all upset about almost being knocked to the ground. On the contrary, his face split into a wide smile and said in a squeaky voice that made passers-by stare, "Don't be sorry, my dear sir, for nothing could upset me today. Rejoice, for you know who had gone at last. Even muggles like yourself should be celebrating this happy day." And the old man hugged Mr. Dursley around the middle and walked off. Mr. Dursley stood rooted to the spot. He had been hugged by a complete stranger. He also thought that he had been called a muggle, whatever that was. He was rattled. He hurried to his car and set off home, hoping he was imagining things, which he'd never hoped before, but this didn't approve of imagination. See ya. Make it going down, 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 down. Going down, down. Alright, peeps, let's go. Let's read out some tweets. Bye. Twitter. Yeah, yo. Hang homies, boy. Hang homies, boy. Hang homies, boy. Going to face those cold September winds. My colleagues are back from 7 AM Saturday craft and food market day in beautiful Holmford. Ready to get you all our marvellous markets. Ramen. Simba song. Will Anderson. Ninja. I'm still in shock. You swear me in more ways than you know. When the first place for me, it was your confidence and season that taught me it's okay to have fun and be myself. Now here I am. Thank you, Ninja, for your kindness, generosity, and everything that you do.
No way.
Saturday morning Fortnite on Ninja Mixer. You can probably already carry it in the tap man. And then he had this for here. Ninja, get go. Oh my god, to game and recommendations to the Tyler Belvins. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm now officially obsessed with pinball. Dude, Dr. Lupo is wearing shades indoors. I'm in. About to mess around and win Twitch rivals. The cloaks is after all size. Watching the Twitch con open the and hear them talk about milestone spiritual with band stuff. First thing that came to my head. Oof. Fuck. Oh my god, no. No.
Wrong. You took an animal and you just threw it over your head. So that's the violation there.
Wait. Nobody's gonna expect 2 bananas in a cone.
I expect 2 bananas in a cone. Bench.
Oh, let's go. Quickly.
No. Wait. Just wait. No one's gonna expect 2 bananas in a cone. Wait. Now.
120?
Oh, well, he just pumped me. I was 30 HP anyways, I didn't really heal up. Watch. Nice! 100? You crack him for 100? You have a lot of shield.
Staying out in Team Rumble in a darn new P1000 skin, getting my challenges done before season 11. Oh my god. Brutus. He popping, bro. He popping, bro. He popping, bro. He popping, bro. We've been nominated for some Golden Joystick Awards. Vote for us up for Xbox Game of the Year, and it's still playing well by following the link. Voting ends October 24. Your TwitchCon Fortnite Showdown MVP. Oh my god, looks amazing, bro. Let's go! We freaking won! 1,400 because Rook's 26. I'm so shaky that I want to say, but thank you for all the support. Your one trio of 1,400 pick of Rook's 26 and MVP team the race. You Twitch Rivals TwitchCon Fortnite Showdown champions. We're currently completing a technical difficulties redemption of the Claw video to extremely high value of server requests. We protect the inconvenience we will post on the day when it becomes available. Say hello to your worst nightmare. The community voted on a new Ragsy outfit is available in the item shop now. We're live from TwitchCon for the $1.3 million Twitch Rivals Fortnite Showdown. Join us at Twitch Rivals Arena to find out when Twitch Trio reigns supreme. The Twitch Rivals TwitchCon Fortnite Showdown is kicking off at an hour. The event comes by the Twitch Rivals Arena to watch all the action. Home. Turn the book as a Twitch TV has Twitch. Red. Oh my god, boy. Ali, is anything? Maybe we can do it tonight. But this may be a little slower than the next video, I'm afraid. My heart is still swollen and very soft and getting my wisdom to me. We'll be back on the guide as soon as I have a and then here we go. Holy Zangoose. Jeez. CT Mystic 7 reverts on YouTube and it's Flace King and JC Gilly. Desk cut. One's my desk. The other is Flash One. This isn't it. Other times converts in game, but the challenges aren't like it. Give me a minute, guys. Aren't live yet. Make it home and God. The new look of mid-season sale is now up with up to 6% off. Yay! DK. Go ahead, as a Breaking Bad fan, I can't believe like we had to have a Jesse Pinkman story ending. Who's ready for El Camino? Here we go. Like San Diego crazy. You're in for 3. What? No! Why are you selling you? This is San Diego crazy. What? Why are you selling urine? San Diego. What? Why are you selling urine? Oh my god. had a swollen eye, and my 2-year-old mum sister went to the doctors today. I hope you guys can see me perfectly. We didn't do anything at school. I found one ticket to go to school. Police! I was running a minute of this fun. I was on place in Fortnite. See ya. Daily vlog. Daily vlog. Daily vlog. Daily vlog. Daily vlog. Ethan boy still young. Ow. My 7 on SpaceX is boring. Mod crew strong. And if you new for them up for just 4 mods, more you can consider all so more mods used to do plus new ones that make it easy to take astronaut messages for all the more. Space running at the spring speed. Fuck. Making calls out. Down, 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 dude. Right, good idea. Why not to put the advert page for 2 million views? Please share and share we add we venture even you would take it. Our second said, say BCC, and I'll click for you. Make it all go down, 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 down. Make it all down. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Make it go out. Every time Trick Goes, I'm so jealous of people and too scared to go because I don't be able to get it. Yeah, back Netflix. First, I've got find a new feature, but make it so out. Make it so out. Down, 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 down. Oh, you suck. You suck. Make it so out. Down, 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 down. Making time making solo seas checking out the Play Epic Season 3 trailer, and that's all. TSM Heidi Star Show. More to it for you. Winning a star in a new zone was played.
It's the future. I think that the future.
Oh! No way! Let me go back. Oh my god. Get down. Jump down, bro. Princess. Oh! No! Oh! Make it. Oh! No way! You clean that, buddy. Oh my god! How did you do that? Oh! Make it fun. Go on, buddy. Skeptic, you suck. More NFS, move NFS off, Deathrun and GGS to on. By the way, world feeds is the best. Was really close, but it's okay, I had fun. Also secured a little 2.5k. Wish me luck. Here we go. Don't want salty heat too, please. I will feed one until next one. Smith corner. I am sorry behind that. Also, colourful it is ugly. Morgs. Then. Mario Kart completed. Oh my god. A lot of Mario Kart stuff here. LG Cypher PK. Very happy boy. Thank you, Cypher PK. Me, damn, Cypher, you got better hair in the taller than me. Got the cool graphics so thanks to VBI. Nice to me, buddy. Oh my god, bro. Come meet us, Cypher PK. I took some boost 15 minutes. Everybody said ready. Oof. Alright, let me put my headset back on. I did it wrong. Okay. Game on, not on, I can't spell GG's though. Future Twitch communist team haircut. Future Twitch com meeting in 30 minutes, giving away these limited signed posters. That's it. Let's get Nick Mercs in the room, brothers. Nick Mercs. Make it go low, low. Here we go, bro. Here we go. Game on, no one, they can't even do Jesus. Stoked times 1,000. Something to find him at Nick Mercs, dude. So cool. I love his streams. Yeah, boo. Good. Morning, farmer. Grabbing some coffee and I'll be at the Streamlabs booth 15 minutes. Now it's Dr. Lupo. End game stream. God, bro. Big things are happening today. Twitch.com State Farm. Did one message tune into my stream at 1 PM PST to find out how you can help give back. Whoa. State Farm. Dr. Lupo. Carriage, Sean, PCC, and Aiden to earn money. GG's. Oh my god. Dude, Dutch Lupo's wearing shades indoors. I'm in. Third and second. No cap, Dutch Lupo's long range aim. Kinda correct. Live from Twitch.com for the first one of the Twitch Rovers event with Sean, PCC, and Aiden. All out here. The few things in life that fill my heart with happiness so much as meeting people at convention. Thank you to everyone who has been so far or will meet before the weekend is over. Love the hell out of y'all. Wait in line, I didn't make it. Dr. Lupo. And this man walked up to the front, hugged me and gave me a speech where he's like, he's signed, I can't stop crying. Okay, there we go. And also, Tim the... No, this Tim the Tapman. Making so low. LOL. Tim the Tapman. Here was the other photo. Which one was better? I couldn't decide. Legend XQC. Looking good, bro. Open for a surprise. Bruh. Bottomless round of win Twitch rivals. Cloaks in 72 hours. You know about the Razor Huntsman tournament in different for Twitch rivals today? About to clap, bro. Guys, see the time that's going to bring it home for us today. You guys don't realize it. This is dope.
Oh, look, it's me. See? Hey, and then back up. Then...
Last night was wild. Little Dicky tweets. Ryan had G. And then... Give me a minute. getting back now. That's 2 days so far. Here we go, bro. Just 2 weeks ago, to the Broadway started a one-day fashion and beauty event full of makeovers, demos, fashion stylist sessions, and a masterclass with Levine's Bella Hassan. Ready to now. Carpet noise. The Bobby carpet is over the demo and it can be set from Hollings. Watch this, bro. Watch this. I bet I can do this. Oh! Make it go. Oh, down. Oh, guys, watch this. No. Oh, break it down. Oh, down. So. Get down now. Down. Pause 2. The school choir has involved this year's festival to Broadway and Bradford. You can just do that with a festive pitch battle. All needs videos so you sing it and you can perform it at this year's festive lounge. Airbnb UK. We discovered the beauty of your country. Every day different things to 10 on 24 10 in the school choir, pause 1. Present performance this year's festive lounge at the Broadway Bradford. You can do just that with a festive pitch battle. All we need is video for singing and you can perform it at this year's festive lounge. Have you ever used the benefit UK Bribon Debenhams yet? You're guaranteed to live with the fully increased eyebrows of your life, located on the ground floor of Debenhams. But Metro travel again, bruh. Sam,
I don't understand what you do in your bedroom.
Reading tweets.
What?
Reading tweets.
Yeah, but why does reading tweets create that?
What do you mean reading tweets? Mummy, that fell off. That was dropped down the middle of the bed. Yeah, I mean,
How?
well, the desk was moved, obviously.
How did it move?
Because I moved it.
Well, don't.
Lucy, look. See, no. Because that was dropped down the middle of the bed. That was dropped down there. That was dropped down there. I don't know what that is. That was dropped down there for days. That's been since I got my school shoes on yesterday.
No, you had them on today.
No, today, I mean. That was from this morning. Ignore that. And then the bandage was when Amber was having a time thingy-majiggy. Now let me read me tweets because you're holding us all up. I don't suppose Black Ops is ever gonna download, Mummy. It is doing. It's been going for bloody 11 hours. Huh, really? Yay! You don't do it like that. Come on. Weekend at £8.50 is available for unlimited bus travel in West Yorkshire and Tustin. Oh my god! Bro! No, she just walked in naked right in the stream. I'm about to delete that now. That's 2 hours of hard work. I had the towel on. Yeah, you had it. This is you. You are here. I'm naked. I didn't. Well, at least you ran back and walked while I'm naked. Even if you didn't go in the room, it's in the pool field. I might have to leave that now. Where's the camera? No, but they can still hear you. I had the headset on, you're walking by right there. They can hear you, but they can't see me. Yeah, but if you went by and said, oh, I'm naked, I was going to find it as an offence. Well, then go back in there, because you're going to be on my stream. Now she's soaking in the bedroom. Having a wee, Bella, that's what we're all doing. She's having a waddle. And then she's gonna get you a dress. Oh, you bet yourself. Oh, we can speak to Daddy in a few minutes. Oh! Miggy! I'm in.
You normally do all this yourself.
What does she need? Is he a second in Bedford? That's in the Batley Festival, Bearding Club, Apple Days, Granos, that's in the YSI 2019. I'm on. She's not allowed running on bus services. Leeds is a particular concern. These charge points are operated by NG UK who become registered to use the network online at avng.org. Here where it goes to find the nearest and get updates on the change applications. Part of a growing network of 88 new electric vehicle rapid charging points across West Yorkshire. Through to the end of October 2021, each will have 2 bays and one will be exclusively for taxis and private hire vehicles. Tonight, from 6 PM, Horning Club will be closing order for the UCI World War Cycling Championship tomorrow, Saturday 28th of September. Bus services will be affected. Update, activity on the A1 southbound between junction 44 and junction 43, delays in both directions.
Throw 'em at you. I've got jobs to do.
Throw them at me then.
Your towel is here when you finish with it.
Reminder, traffic lights all out on the eastbound. Get a little traffic now. If you're heading towards Stanningley, A647, coming from Stanley Road. Reminder, traffic lights are all out on the eastbound A647 Stanningley bypass by the end of the Onslip Road coming from Stanningley Road and Henconner Lane. Reminder, extra traffic expected in the vicinity of the First Direct Arena this evening for Russell Howard, which starts at 7:30 PM. Reminder, UCI World Road Cycling Championship is taking place in Yorkshire until Sunday 29th September. Information on transport markers the following link. Reminder, Leeds City Centre, major construction work underway at the Heathrow in Leeds City Centre, resulting in the closure of eastbound Heathrow between Parkwell and Vicar Lane. Buses have been moved to temporary locations as close to the Heathrow as... Oh! Make it go low, down. This little fell here, buddy. Connection leads. Unfortunately, we're starting to encounter delays across the network due to Friday PM traffic congestion. Please download our free Transdev Go app to track your bus apologies for any inconvenience caused. Service update, services on Dewsbury Road are currently expecting delays of up to 20 minutes due to peak time congestion, Georgia. What the heck? I'm getting somewhere. Service update. Services running through Leeds City Centre are currently experiencing delays of up to 50 minutes. Wait, Georgia's actually never the peak of the spot in the tweets, Georgia. Services 16, 19, 98, 40, 49, 50, 58, 56, 80. Due to peak time congestion, these services currently experiencing delays of up to 30 minutes. Apologies for any inconvenience caused, Georgia. Harrogate LX6, 3 to Jennifer's and D36 between Harrogate and Ripon will be able to run between 4 PM and 6. What? This is not Newsline, it's tweets. These services between Leeds and Harrogate is running every 10 minutes as normal all day. More updates to follow. Keep up to date with us here. Travel update. Following a road vehicle colliding with a bridge at Shipley, all lines have now reopened. M62 westbound between J25, Brickhouse and J24, Ellen, congestion. Through the other motorway comes going to catch M62 update every 5 minutes. Shipley lines have now reopened. Disruption is expected until 3 PM as services have returned to normal. Service update. Friday early peak time congestion services running between 10 and 15 minutes at present time. We're out as late as you if you're partnering with Jarvis Cocker to check out our latest bus times. Now, body, shake that booty boy, shake that booty boy. Woodbridge on southbound A6110 leads out to Ring Road in Beeston by the junction with Millshaw. Traffic lights back on the junction by Cookridge Street meets with Great George Street in Leeds City Centre. In addition to a bridge strike in the Shipley area, services between Leeds and Lancaster more can be subject to delays and also is cancellation due to flooding in the Carnforth area. Service update. Broken down lorry at Crown Nest Road following 619 to operate via Cronus Lane and Fernbach Drive both directions. Nice. Travelling at a road vehicle colliding with a bridge at Shipley. Right, got it. Service update. Hauling bus path behind City Hall will be closed from 6 PM on Friday, 27th of December for advancing the technicians and TV crew working on the UCI event on Saturday. Good afternoon, we have been advised on Bradford Ford MDC highways problem are finally been defeated by the weather therefore Brampton bus B1, B2 and 33 can return to normal line of route through Haworth. Queues on the southbound A6 ring on the Beeston due to roadworks for the junction with Millshaw. So A1M southbound between J41 and J40 condition full details and more cameras at Cody Car traffic hashtag A1M updated every 5 minutes. Roads are open to dressing Weatherby following the UCI World Road Cycling Championships Women Junior Road Race. We're sorry to announce that the 8 service Harrogate to Weatherby via Ripon is unable to run today. Roads are closed in Weatherby for the UCI World Road Cycling Championships Women Junior Road Race as it passes to Weatherby between Doncaster and Harrogate. Due to technical issue, the 09:55 AM from Scarborough to Leeds will not be operating, sorry for any inconvenience caused. And on our buses during the rolling road closures. Due to rolling road closures at UCI Cycling, the hour D3 is currently able to run until 12 or 5 p.m. with further decision around 4 or 5 p.m. likely amount to follow. Give me a minute, guys. I've got to ring. This thing here has been going for 11 hours straight. 11 hours straight. And it's apparently still going to go for another an hour and 20 minutes. We only have 60,000 things left. We're getting close to 20. Push your daddy. We're getting close to 20,000. 21,000. We're getting close to 21,000. 26,000. It's all we need. Come on, it's 11 hours. 11 hours straight. No good. Okay, so I'm gonna go now. And I'll ring you tomorrow. I'll see you soon and goodbye. Oh, I'm going to the phone. Hi, they're going now. They're going to Mummy. They're going to Mummy. Going to Mummy? No, that's Thursday, Amber. Because that's me, Mummy, and Daddy want to have a look at school. I need to talk to Mummy about what we're doing. If you're going in our car, or if you're trailing behind. Because if you went in your car, it's up. It's where Frankie Avenue is. You're going up towards Tom. And you're going down. And you're going right now. Alright. Bye, people. Bye. Bye.
wrong with me except living here.